Live. All right, everyone. Welcome back to the Community Roundtable, number 69.
Nice.
Here at Gummed Off Entertainment, my name is Bob Paparazzi, joined always by our gracious host, Gummed Off the Great. What is up, Vinny?
Not much. How are you?
Vinny, you sound tired tonight. What's going on,
Yeah,
buddy?
I'm
We're here
tired.
this is Community Roundtable number 69. We've done 69
Yes.
of these shows.
Yeah.
It's
Crazy.
a wild concept. I mean, I can't believe it. I mean, I remember when we hit the 1 year mark, we're like, wow, we've been doing this for a year. But 69 shows.
It's crazy.
Crazy. Well, what are we talking about tonight, Ben?
So
you had a nice little idea you wanted to kind of.
So I don't know if anyone else is gonna join. If they do, they can. It's up to them. We're gonna talk a little bit about Combo Breaker, which is like next week. And I decided I saw a lot of people doing this, and I put a spin on it, I guess. I saw people like tier listing their main characters in fighting games. I was like, I can do that. But if people ask questions like, why did you pick that character, stuff like that, figured it'd be a little fun thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So as you can see up on the screen, we have the one that started it all, which if you know me, you know what character that was. The cream of the crop being like, I enjoy playing these characters. I think they're fun as hell. That I feel amazing. Feeling alright.
What's I feel amazing versus feeling alright?
Feeling alright is his characters was okay. I don't know why I played these characters, which there's a couple. That I fucked up, which I don't think I added that character on there, but I'll add them on anyways. Basically, I don't know. I picked this character thinking they were going to be cool, and I made a mistake.
Sorely disappointed.
The future, and then like everybody has, I played this character because it was funny.
Can we adjust some of these a little bit?
Sure.
Instead of I fucked up, can you just put done fucked up? Meaning like you done fucked up picking this character.
Sure. There you go.
Done fucked up.
Which I'll have to add them on there.
How about instead of feeling alright, being like subpar hero? How about that one?
Subpar hero?
A subpar hero, you know what I mean? Because it's like, they're alright, they're subpar.
Okay.
Let's see, cream of the crop. I like cream of the crop. The one that started it all, subpar hero. I feel amazing.
We'll just start there. So this character right here, Street Fighter 2, Super Nintendo / arcade. Chun-Li was the first fighting game character I ever played.
Well, that's no surprise.
Yep.
That's no surprise.
Even 6-year-old me had the same brain.
Well, there's only one Vincenzo.
Yeah.
So there's that. But that's no surprise. I mean, last year Combo Breaker, remember we found the Chun-Li cosplayer. That was amazing.
I lost it. Yeah, that was amazing. No, I just think
you were the only one brave enough to approach her. So
I think out of the original roster of Street Fighter 2, it was her, Ryu, which shocker, that's most people. I ended up picking her first though.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's just like the stuff she could do looked cooler to me. Like the spinning bird kick and the pogo hop. And then when you think of Ryu, it's like you got the fireball and, the uppercut. But watching someone fly across the screen like a bird was way more entertaining to me as a child.
Yep.
So that's really what it was. And then I played her for a few games after. We'll get into.
It's interesting because I always saw Chun as the harder character.
Oh yeah, opinion. I agree, especially in like Street Fighter 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then Street Fighter 4, definitely 5.
What's your favorite move of hers?
Oh, the spinning bird kick.
Really?
Yeah, I like the animation.
I like the lightning legs, in my opinion.
Yeah, lightning legs was another good one. I thought her fireball was cooler than Ryu's. I don't know why. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. I like that they gave. Did she have air kicks in 2?
Yes,
Yeah.
the later versions of 2, like Super.
I like how. Yeah, I like how in Street Fighter 5, I believe they made that like a part of her combo set. She jump up air combo and the
Yeah,
pogo.
especially in 5 when she could do like just batshit crazy. But
What did you think of her in 6?
I love the design.
Yeah.
The giving her a stance threw me off, though. I'm not much of a stance character person,
Well, okay.
but I still think she's really cool.
Yeah.
Again,
I think she's the best she's ever looked.
out of like all the redesigns, she's easily top 3 redesigns for Street Fighter 6, like easily.
Yeah.
Not many characters got redesigns. I thought like I liked Juri's redesign. I like how they finally made Ryu an old man. I
want him older.
I was one of the few people that didn't like Giles. I think Giles is trash.
You don't like bearded
No,
Giles?
I wanted Salt and Pepper.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what they do with the game in the future. We don't like I was talking to Kenyon earlier. Season 2, they've been they got the lid sealed on that shit. No one knows what's going on with that game anymore. So
Yeah.
maybe they will give us a Santa Claus Guile skin, and it'll be perfect.
They were pretty impressive with the first season. I'll be honest.
Mm-hmm.
So, Puma looks great.
So
Anyways,
let's scroll down. These are all the characters that the way I narrowed this down, I think I told you, if I played the game for 15 hours or more, I put them on here. There are team games, like CVS 2, Marvel 2, Marvel 1, Dragon Ball. So, Cross Tag Battle, Tekken Tag Tournament. Anything I put more than 15 hours into and actually, like, learned how the game operated. I'll knock an easy one out. A lot of people know I loved the first Grand Blue game, and I was really good with Matera. That character was so fucking cool. Absolutely bodied people with her early before they started patching things and changing stuff.
Yep.
That was the last game I actually will say I took like competitive at all.
Yeah, she was kind of neat. She had a nice little gimmick with the butterflies and all that.
The one time I was like Zoner cool.
Yeah.
Definitely up at the top for me.
That's fair. Cream of the crop.
Then we'll just go down the line now. So a lot of people never played ARMS. A lot of people don't know what ARMS is.
I know what ARMS is. Never played it.
It is a Nintendo Switch boxing game. I won't lie, I picked Twintel because she had a big ass. But she was not good.
Folks, he's honest about what he likes.
There's not much to say about that character. She's in the middle.
Subpar hero. That's fair.
Have
a couple.
Another top tier. I love BlazBlue, and Noelle carried my ass in that game so hard.
She's the one with the guns.
She's the one with the shotguns. Yeah, I love when they add a character with 2 guns. Like I don't know what it is. It's just so cool. Yeah, I played a lot of BlazBlue. And that character, ever since Continuum Shift on like the Xbox 360, that's the character that I've played. So
that's fair.
And she also has blonde hair, so it's a bonus point.
I did not put a lot of time into BlazBlue, but when I think of BlazBlue, she's one of the characters I think.
But it's a lot of work to play that game.
Yeah.
Like the BlazBluers might agree or disagree, but like every character plays so different from each other. Like you're playing a totally different game. Just a lot to remember. We'll do. You played Bloody Roar, right? I think we played it. So I felt amazing when I picked the leopard girl. I thought she was cool. Fast, fun to play. I think her name was Sheena, I believe.
I believe so, yeah.
I thought she was super cool.
That's a game that deserves a remake.
Yeah. But I felt amazing playing that game with her, and I liked Alice too, but I don't think Alice is good. So
imagine an updated version of that game where you could transform mid combo and transform back to continue your combo, and then make it a tag game.
Yeah.
tag game. Oh, oh,
Yeah, that'd be
cool
so
idea.
cool. Make it KI versus Bloody Roar.
Oh, what
Just
a cool
saying.
idea! And then every character would either, you know what I mean? They have an animal version or beast
Mhm.
version.
Yeah.
So like Saberwolf would have you know, like a human mode. You know, when he's a scientist or something like that.
Mhm.
Mira could obviously be Batgirl. Could she's a
Yeah.
vampire.
True.
Orchid. You know, obviously you got to go Jaguar.
Then the biggest character that I played for the lulls was definitely ended up being Mei in Strive.
Yeah.
Tatsugeki, big whale, Tatsugeki, you lose. On the flip side, with Strive, Giovanna, on the other hand, felt pretty good. Felt amazing. I love that character. The character is way too cool.
That character is a very cool character.
I'd put her above Shiva, though. I don't. She's not cream of the crop to me because I definitely didn't put more than 20 hours into her, and there's probably way better shit to do than I can do. But I did get to Celestial with her. That was fun.
She had a cool dog.
Yeah, she had a cool dog, cool spirit dog. I remember, also, everyone probably remembers me flipping my shit because of her outfit. Because it reminded me of one of my favorite fighting game characters of like the SNK side, which we'll get to later. But if you know anything about that color scheme, you already know who it is. Let's just get it over with. Marvel and Marvel 2. Marvel 1, I've told you all the story. I played Mega Man and Spider-Man as 10-year-old me, taking quarters, tokens from people. Those two characters are the tip top of my favorite characters to play in any fighting game.
Yeah, the cream of the crop.
So much fun. The team, like, it was such an odd, like, weird team. People are like, oh, you pick Iron Man, and I'm like, nah, Mega Man and Spider-Man. So fucking cool. And then when you get into Marvel 2, this also Darkstalkers, because I played BB Hood. I think BB Hood is cool. I felt amazing.
Little Red Riding Hood with guns.
Uzi cool. And grenades and a rocket launcher and a knife. How could you hate that face? Look at that. She's so happy.
She's about par for the course. But doesn't she call out like hunters?
Yeah, hunters come out and all sorts of stuff. But I like all three of those characters are some of my favorites of like all time. Especially Mega Man and Spider-Man. Big attachment to that for me. I guess I'll just get another one out of the way. You never played this game. Idol Showdown, the VTuber fighting game.
I have not.
There's only one character in the game that I like, and that is the blue-haired idol girl.
What does she do? What's her gimmick?
She has just a bunch of like crazy setup nonsense. She'll drop these stars from the sky. She has this like, you jump and you do. I'm trying to think of who does it. There's a specific character that does it in like a AAA game. But she pulls out like a microphone stand and you jump and she swings it over her head, so it's like an arcing heavy, and it just knocks your opponent down. It feels so good to hit it. I also don't know much about VTubers, but out of all the characters in that game, she's the one where I was like, I know this one. She's a singer. She's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was really cool. Trying to get like the oddball ones that aren't having much conversation out of the way. Well, there's Third Strike Chun-Li, which if you know anything about Third Strike Chun-Li, you're gonna feel more than amazing. The character is super fucking cheap, and I love it.
She's the best character in the game?
She's arguably the best character in the game. If not, she's in the top 3.
Wow.
I think Choppers could agree if he was here, because he plays Chun-Li.
Okay. Bun Lee, okay.
Let's see here. Let's do the Kim Woo. I feel pretty amazing when I play Kim Woo.
The Kim Wee.
The dragons, the nunchucks. Like the fact that I still have the little nunchuck input thing memorized and I can just do it without thinking is one of my favorite things. I did it to Armin and he was so confused. I think she's just cool. I just wish they would have fixed her face. They never fixed her face.
She did have cool outfits though.
Yeah, she did. Cool color schemes.
Cool colors. Very cool colors.
Guess this would be the first. I don't know why I played these characters. So Power Rangers, I played a lot of characters. But there's only one Ranger on this list, and I don't really know why I always picked her, but it was Ranger Slayer.
She's got a badass name and she was cool.
Yeah,
was
but
like
in terms of gameplay, I never tagged her in or like really played. She was just there.
She had a great assist.
I think it was there because I always thought like the original Pink Ranger, like Kimberly, was cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's kind of why I did it. Plus, she has a bow, and I was on a bow kick. Matera's got a bow.
Evil,
There's a couple other characters down here that have bows.
Evil Kim.
Yeah, it's one of those characters where I sit here and I can't really give you a dedicated reason to why.
I mean, she's pink and black. She looks cool. She's got a cape. She's got a bow.
Yeah, she has a cape. The cape is cool. She also got a cool statue.
She does. Do you have it? You don't have that statue.
No, I don't have that statue. I never bought it. I probably should have, but I don't. I didn't. Another character that made me feel like a fucking god was Starfire in Injustice 2. Character was hella cheap.
Yeah.
Another scenario of zoning at its finest.
I never liked her, but it was cool that they added her. I think they did her justice. I
loved it. The only other thing would be like the turtles. I loved the turtles too. I actually played Starfire. I beat Dre. I almost beat Dre in that one thing we did with her, and he was like super fucking confused.
Yeah.
You actually played this game? I did.
I did.
I just remember that her laser beams are cheap and you can't jump, so there we go. Alright, another game you don't... Yeah, Dead or Alive.
DOA.
I played Hitomi, I played the German girl. As much as I liked Dead or Alive, there are really no characters that I felt amazing. She's just the middle ground hero.
She looks
better than
par for the course for you.
Better than Twintelle though. But nah, she's like the karate character, and I do like it when games do karate justice, like Lydia with Tekken.
Yeah.
Yeah, not much to say about that one either. Let's see here, another one. I don't know how much Persona you played. But Persona 4 Arena, I played, I think her name was Mitsuri. I forget how to say her name. She was like the ice rapier character. Felt amazing because she was top tier for a while. She was cool.
So was that the one game that had the guy that was the baseball player?
Yeah, the baseball bat guy. Yeah, you had the gimmick was like if you loaded the bases, he'd hit a grand slam and it's like just mega damage.
That's a cool.
Yeah.
That's a cool concept.
Let's see here. Try to get. You didn't play much Garo. I know you're not a big KOF fan or any of that. But Garo, I played Jeanette. I love Jeanette. She's got nice boobs. That's it. That's all I have for you.
Okay.
Not gonna lie.
You put her in the I Feel Amazing?
I Feel Amazing. She's got some. She has good moves. Her zoning tools are like unmatched in that game, other than Terry. Which, so I'll do these team games. So this, where Terry, Morgan, and King are, this is the CVS 2, the Capcom vs SNK 2 like pictures. But instead of, having two different Terrys and all that in here, Terry, I felt amazing. I don't think there's one game where I feel Terry is bad. I will pick Terry if I need to, and I will play Terry because Terry's cool.
There is a cool character.
Morgan as well. She really good in Marvel 3. Good at Darkstalkers. I think she was good in
Just look at.
Infinite too. And look at that art. Look at those boobs.
I was gonna say between Terry and her, look at the art style. It's great.
Yeah,
Looks
put her
good.
right up there. Um, and then King is also mainly because in King of Fighters she's just like a god. She's not. She's just a viable character. But in CVS 2, I actually found her to be pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people would have their own opinion on because the CVS 2 tier list is way different than what I make mine. But I based it my tier list for CVS 2 is based more on how much fun I have with the character versus how just fucking cheap they are.
Sounds like a
Because
great way
there's
to
so many characters in that game that are fun to play that no one uses because they're not they don't push their glasses up and call them top tier. That's why I like watching Justin Wong play because he'll play fucking low tier characters and he'll just body people and I go, yeah, there's no tier list for this game. You just gotta practice. Let's see. So Dragon Ball is a mixed bag. So Videl, I just like Videl as a character, but playing the game, she, in my opinion, was not very good.
Yeah.
She ends up in the middle for me.
Okay.
I did
I got.
give her bonus points because they gave her the hair options, and I always liked her longer hair option more,
Mhm.
especially in the anime when they used it. But then there's Android 21, who is fucking cream of the crop. That character was so busted and so much fun to play and did so much cool shit. And she was designed for the game. She wasn't in the show. Nothing. She's just designed for the game. She's just cool.
Yep.
And then there's Psychopath Dragon Ball Super Broly, who I felt amazing playing. I loved his super where he'd scream and shoot the laser beam into the sky and grab you. It's such a cool fucking character.
I have not gone back to Dragon Ball.
I have because I'm like fingers crossed that they actually announce a new game, even though I don't think it's ever going to happen at this point. But you never know.
Yeah.
And I'd assume he'd be in the base roster. So, yeah, I like him more than because there's two Brolys in the game. There's the big Saiyan one. I think they call him Z Broly in the game. He's cool, but I think this version of Broly with the facial expressions and the personality and the psychoticness was just so much cooler.
Yeah.
Loved it. And then get the Melty Blood character out of the way. I'm not the biggest Melty Blood fan, but Mash ends up somewhere in the middle because she's all right. She's got a giant shield thing that she throws and hits people with. I think giant weapons are cool.
Yeah.
But I don't
Give
know.
me like that Monster Hunter vibe.
That's one of those games where I was like, I put like 17 hours into it. I guess I'll include it. And then we break into. We'll do the rest of the Street Fighter stuff. So, Street Fighter 4, Jury, Cream of the Crop. That character was too cool. Her supers, everything, the personality, the design, the love that went into it.
That was the first game she was in. Correct?
Yep. So such a cool debut. The spider just came out of nowhere. There was really no. She's just there. The backstory is like she's brainwashed or whatever. Bison uses her as a puppet. Such a cool fucking character. Then there's Laura. Everyone knows I like Laura, but I hated Street Fighter V. So I'll put. It did feel good playing her though. She was kind of cheap. I'll put her at the bottom of amazing just because I hated that game.
The party girl.
I think everyone knows I hated that game. Then Street Fighter 6. So as you the one I'll have to add in, everyone knows I picked a certain character and I shouldn't have because it definitely killed the game for me. But when I'm having fun, I play Jury again because Jury is cool. And I feel amazing. I feel better, more amazing playing her than Giovanna did, which is crazy. It also helped that she was kind of a little busted when the game came out. Why? But I think her redesign's great too.
Mm-hmm.
Other than the weird foot fetish thing that everyone has, but that's on them, not on me.
He doesn't subscribe to that kind of.
No, I'm not that kind
that
of
kind of
person.
fetish.
I did find the joke in the story mode funny with it because she cracked the whole like only feet or something like that. It was fucking. I got a good chuckle out of it. I was like, hey, at least Capcom knows.
Oh, they are fully.
They're
aware.
well aware.
And if they don't, then they're just blind.
Yeah,
to
they're
it.
blind as hell. So we'll get Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. I don't know if you ever played it.
Oh gosh, it was very brief.
But I had a tough choice to make because I played Team Boxer and there's 3 boxers in the game. But the 2 characters I played the most were Yang from Ruby and Makoto from Blaze Blue. That team was bonkers. I felt amazing. I actually did really well in that game. I got to like, what is it? I think their rank was like Diamond or something. I got pretty far to the top. The other character I played was the dude from Persona, Akihiko or whatever his name was.
Yeah.
But you could swap any of these characters out and just have the same game plan and just ruin somebody's day. Especially because the game had like crazy auto combo routes.
Mm-hmm.
And you could just get away with murder.
I think I have that game on PlayStation.
Fucking
I think I bought it for like $4.
Loved that game. I have the collector's edition and everything. I loved that game. It was so much fun. That was the last, like, other than Dragon Ball, that's the last tag game that came out that I actually liked. Because I hated Marvel Infinite. Gameplay was great. The roster just sucked.
I think Power Rangers was the only one I really put time into.
Yeah. Like I said, I put a time into Rangers, but the only character that like I know I had on the team the most was her. Because I played like what is it? What is Dog, Blue Ranger. I played the girl from the pirate one with the scimitars.
Oh yeah.
Tommy. I played a bunch of different. And the thing with that game was like a lot of the inputs for the characters were all the same, so it didn't really matter who you played.
Yeah.
Which made it a lot more fun.
Do you remember how broken Green Ranger was on launch?
Yep, I remember him and Drakon.
Yeah.
I remember that team.
Two button infinites.
That team.
Loved it.
God. Busted.
But they did
Hi,
a
Brett.
great job. They did a great job.
Hey, Brett, you
like
wanna join?
Improving the game, but just fixing it as well.
Yeah, I give them credit because I remember they almost didn't. They almost completely dropped that game out.
Yeah, they added voices. The netcode was great. I never had any issues with the netcode.
Yeah, no, that code's and then it added crossplay.
Added crossplay.
You could play on whatever you wanted. Then they put Ryu and Chun-Li in there.
Yep. Oh man, Power Ranger Chun-Li.
Yeah, Power Ranger Chun-Li is one of the coolest designs they've ever done.
They kept everything that made her Chun-Li and just put a Power Ranger spin on it.
Brett, we are tier listing my mains, and then we're gonna talk about last year's trip to Combo Breaker and call it a night. Basically, if you join, you can ask me questions like, why did you pick that character? What is wrong with you? Are you a psychopath? Feel free to join. I'd be more than happy to. It's always a good time when I tier list my own shit. So, everyone remembers I got super excited for this character too. This character I wanted for Grand Blue. She came out and she was just okay. And that was Zoe. But she's very much at the top of the middle tier for me.
Is that the Dragon Girl?
The Dragon Girl. One of the coolest designs they did for that game. And my brain just couldn't deal with having that meter to keep track of for the dragon and the short range. After playing Matera for all that time and having to go back to short range shit just didn't work for me. I was like, nope, not gonna work. But But then the new Grand Blue came out. And they added Big Booty Sheep Girl, who is just Grand Blue's version of May. But instead of playing for the lols, she actually feels amazing because she's just Terry fucking Bogard in an anime game.
That's what she be.
No, you don't. Get in here. Get in here and ask questions. You don't know why I pick all these characters. I bet you half of them you think are wrong.
Oh, did he say I know why?
I bet you a shot of whatever a combo breaker you're wrong.
Ooh. Wait, you're betting him a shot? Like if he's wrong, he buys you a shot?
He gets one character.
Oh no.
If he buys you a shot, I don't drink anymore. He'll buy you a shot.
I was gonna say Dark Vincenzo coming out.
No, I'm not. I can't join the dark side like Mr. Dr. Michael Webb.
Join the dark side.
Although I do want to try. I won't drink it all, but I do want to try if they do those like Red Bull bombs out in the hallway again.
Oh yeah, do a little.
I just want to see what it tastes like.
Do the little gin and Sonic or the Sonic Boom.
See, his answer was going to be because the boobs. Well, some of these characters don't have boobs, friend.
The boobs.
So you better rule that one out right now. I also don't like feet, so you can rule that little mind trick out too. All right, well, if he joins, he joins. All right, so that's like about halfway. We're halfway done.
No, it is 100% the boobs. I do not want to hear about it.
The boobs.
But Terry Bogard, but Mr. Bogard doesn't have boobs, and neither does Mega Man or Spider Man or Zoe.
Yeah, but I can almost guarantee that somewhere.
All right. So other than the two characters that I said I picked for the boobs, name one character on here that I picked for the
And I can
titties.
almost guarantee, whether it was intentional or not, at some point, sometime, Vinny saw that Mega Man with boobs.
No, it doesn't exist.
Who is that?
wow.
Who
I
is
am
the
sure.
chick at the end of Cream of the Crop? Who is that?
That's Starfire from Injustice 2.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, that would be why I
And
don't know.
I don't. This was
What?
before. This was before you were playing with us. So I don't know if you ever met Dre. I don't think he ever met Dre.
Oh my god.
So Dre was one of the best Mortal Kombat players, best. I don't know what NetherRealm games, NetherRealm game players.
Yep.
So instead of doing Mortal Kombat one night, we're like, let's play Injustice 2, and he was like, yeah, man, we should play. So he's bodying everybody because he's being a cheap prick. He's playing Black Adam, and he's jumping, and he's just shooting lightning. Well, guess what? Vinny knows how to counter because Vinny actually played that game. And Starfire has this laser beam where she spins it on her hand, and it's an anti-air from full screen. Guess who couldn't jump no more?
Imagine that, Brett.
That's hilarious.
And he got frustrated. It was pretty funny, and I was laughing. I was having a good old time. And then I almost won, and I was like, damn, I almost won a tournament, and I haven't played this game in a while. That was pretty cool. That was a fun match. Yeah. I miss Dre. I'm sure.
Is that the guy that also showed up for fucking Marvel and destroyed everybody?
No, that was Ethan.
Thomas.
Okay.
That was Thomas.
Oh, Damas.
Oh, no.
Damas and Ethan. You had Closet Ethan. Yeah, man, I can play the Marvel and the Street Fighter and the Capcom. Oh, yeah.
Fucking Parrish.
Good
Hope he's
old
doing
Ethan.
good. Hope he's doing well.
Alright, so Brett's here. Who else is here?
Oh,
is here?
Jay's here.
Oh,
too.
Jay's here to join the party, too.
Jay.
Oh, okay, welcome.
Join. Send the channel on the Discord.
Oh yeah, he wants to play KI. He sent me an invite. I told him we're on the stream here for
Yeah,
another 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, we're almost done. Alright, so Brett, what's your guess?
For what?
He already forgot, moving on.
Oh,
I mean, my guess is boobs, so I'm still going with that.
That's exactly why he
Yeah.
plays Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
In Smash.
Let's go down there. I played so in Melee,
Why do you?
so everybody knows,
I think you play Jigglypuff because of the sleep thing.
you got that right, and you play
You
that
love
character,
being that asshole.
you play that character for the lulz because it's so fucking cheap and busted. That character shouldn't exist. I'm gonna say it.
And she looks like
Um,
one big boob.
You know who else I played for the lulz that was a Smash character? N64 Captain Falcon. That character was so broken.
Hell yeah. Falcon
Games,
Punch.
That's it for the lulz though. It's May, Jigglypuff, and Captain Falcon.
What is Captain Falcon doing? Why does it look like he's puking?
So I was like, I'm gonna take the picture from. So in Smash Ultimate, when they announced the Arms character, she runs like a ramen shop, and Captain Falcon and Kirby are in the shop just eating ramen.
House and ramen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus his eyes were lit up. I'm like, yeah, superpower mode, just like in 64.
I cannot wait for the done fucked up tier, and I'm just looking.
I have
now.
to add that picture because it's one. It's literally one character,
It's one character. Oh,
and you all know who it is, and I'm pretty sure you can guess it right now.
hold on. Let me look.
Does that mean like that was a mistake?
Because
when you
it's
played that character?
yes, because it's the one character that I play that's not on here that I completely forgot about because I was
The
in a
one
hurry.
character you
I
play
was
that is
super
not-
excited for this character. I said I'm gonna learn this character is gonna be the shit, and the character ended up sucking, and they kind of
Hold
fixed
on.
the character, but the character still sucks unless you're a specialist and you put 10,000 hours into it.
What? Give me a game. Give me a game.
It's a Street Fighter character.
Oh,
Sea Viper? Wait,
Nope.
no.
T
Lily?
Viper. Yep.
Oh,
Wow.
Yep.
hold on a sec, Vinny. Hold on a
Not
second.
bad.
I
I was
don't
gonna
know.
say,
I don't want
mean-
to. I don't want to toot my own horn here, but toot. I was a Diamond 2 Lily.
You played
right?
Modern
And
Lily. I don't want to hear
all
it.
I had to do was pick Modern Lily.
You fucking modern players and your bullshit.
Hey, listen, you're in the chat with Lily Greatness here. You got Jay Dorno who's in here too. He's
Jury
Lily
is just a
Lily.
better
That's
character.
true. I mean, I don't know if anybody's gonna argue on that.
Thank you.
But...
I mean, I guess there's one other character that could, like, end up there that's here.
The done fucked up character, huh?
And that's probably Inquisitor from fucking DNF Duel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that character was cool looking though.
That's why I picked her. But she sucked. The other one would be... The other one would have been Launcher, because on Launcher was off. The Zoner got out-zoned by the fucking Grappler, which made no goddamn sense.
yeah, that was so sad to try to. I was like,
Um,
yeah, dude looks so cool, and it's like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
She's absolutely
I was like,
trash.
dude, she's
Oh.
got a rail cannon that she just pulls out
Yup.
from under her skirt. This is gonna be great. And she sucked.
This is gonna be the coolest.
Alright. So, I'll let you guys... Jay, you can... I don't know if how long you've been watching, but if you want to look at it really quick.
I just tuned in.
Okay,
As soon
so
as I-
the one that started it all, basically the first character I ever picked, which was Chun-Li, in any fighting game. It was her or Ryu, and I picked her first. Because spinning bird kick was so cool to me as a kid. Cream of the crop are the characters that I just feel like a fucking god when I play, and I can
Oh.
actually do shit.
Android 21.
Android 21,
Yeah.
Matera, Noel, Mega Man, Spider-Man.
Starfire. I've heard rumors. I've heard
I
the
f-
things.
I feel amazing. The tier...
Detail.
The tier where I still feel really good. I feel like I'm
He's-
being productive.
He's heard the
I've had
lore.
the games for money.
Subpar being characters that they were okay. I think they could have been better. I still like them. I don't know why I played this character. There's literally like one character, and it's the Ranger Slayer because she was always on my team, even though I didn't actually call her in half the time. You know what?
She had that assist, though.
Yeah, I never used it properly. I just
Wow.
mashed and played the game like every other player. And except for week 1 when we were talking about it when like Green Ranger and Draken were fucking busted.
Oh yeah. Day
And then
one
you
was
definitely just
awesome.
hit the same button and mash it over and over until you win. The dumb fucked up tier, which is now finished. I'm excited for the future. There's only one character.
Appreciate
Yeah, Preach. That game looks like it's gonna be so much fun. And I think she looks wicked cool.
I'm so excited.
Can't
Tease
wait.
out.
I'm just happy to see another Garo
Exactly.
game coming
Function.
out. Like they all look cool. Even the dude they just announced, what's it, Marco or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He even looked cool. I was like, this game looks
It's nude boop.
gonna be fun. Actually, I lied. There's one more LOL character, and that's Cassie Cage from Mortal Kombat 11.
Oh, MKX Cassie was awesome.
Yeah.
And then they fucked her up in 11.
But her pistols
They
were
fucked her up.
early stages of that game. The pistols were super cheap. Especially when we did that tower, the Jade Tower,
Yeah, I remember.
and I got thrown around the screen while shooting the pistols.
when it glitched.
Yeah, and
Like, one of
Jade
the-
wouldn't
one of the
die.
greatest clips.
Uh,
Oh,
s-
Betty!
Speaking of Jade, I love Jade. Jade's cream of the crop.
Down
Especially,
two. That's all you needed.
especially Mortal Kombat 11 Jade. When I beat Dre,
Down two from
when
half screen.
I beat Dre and I had nothing to say because I can't believe it happened. It's like, that shouldn't have happened, but it did. Plus, I guess at the end of the game, she ended up being like really fucking good. And she's not in the new game, so that explains why. Speaking of the new game, I played Melina. I felt amazing.
I played Melina.
She's definitely top 5 of I Feel Amazing. I actually went back and played the game like a few days ago. I did a little arcade video on it, and I had a lot of fun. The game is still super fun. But I get why people don't like it. I can understand.
Yeah.
It's
I
fun.
don't think humans are meant to play NRS games for money.
It's fair. Boy, we're getting there. How many of y'all play Soul Calibur?
Ooh, I play Soul Calibur.
The
Ivy
Soul.
main right here.
Give up on me these days.
So, there's 2 of them. So Soul Calibur 4. I thought Tira was one of the coolest looking characters in that game.
She's the girl with the
hula hoop.
the ring. Yeah.
And I felt pretty damn good playing that character. Until
didn't she have a happy and sad mode?
Yeah, until you hit yourself in the head with the hula hoop, and then she gets all angry and starts cutting herself.
Yeah.
But she's still cool. And then everyone knows how much I loved Cassandra. I thought Cassandra in Soul Calibur 6 was really, really good. Top 5 of I Feel Amazing. I was gonna do 2B, but then I realized I didn't play as much 2B as I did Cassandra. So.
Let's
see. Let's finish Smash Brothers. I'm not good at Smash Brothers. Brett is right on this one. I picked Zero Suit Samus because she has some nice boobs.
Hey, there it is.
But she's definitely dead center of this list. Everyone knows I really like Metroid. It's one of my favorite Nintendo games. So, ooh, let's see. Finish up Guilty Gear. Rick's got a lot of experience against this one. Jacko and Xrd is fucking cream of the crop.
Oh yeah. The fucking people.
I was a fucking menace with houses and sitting full screen for too long.
The fucking village people.
The villagers are here.
Leo, the destroyer of villages.
And then when they said they were taking our houses away, I said, I'm not playing that. But Marquise did a good job. His Jacko was a fucking menace to society.
Yep.
He needed those piano lessons, man.
Yeah.
He did.
Good. That's what inspired him to play piano. He's like, I can't wait to blow up some villages with this skill.
Alright, so this is where it gets a little hard. Like when I was making this, picking games. We'll do the King of Fighters stuff now. So everyone remembers how fucking high I love Vanessa. Vanessa is one of my favorite King of Fighters characters. One of my favorite SNK characters. I was so happy she ended up being a godlike character. I don't know if she still is, but when that game launched, it was what, Terry, Vanessa, Ralph or something, and that team was like unstoppable.
Yeah, it was everywhere.
Luong, always liked Luong, always liked her legs. She's up there.
Like her level 3.
Oh, absolutely. And then I talked about King earlier. I just like play. I think King is just a solid character. She's useful. Her moveset's never really changed. So I feel amazing when I play King. I feel great. And then we'll just keep going. So Skullgirls. I don't know. I know Rick's played some Scully Girls.
Do like it.
I don't know if you two have, but Valentine, I feel like a fucking god when she's on point.
And the other two are.
And then,
DLC
so
ones.
new ones, Black Dahlia. I really like her. I think I feel amazing. Her grenade launcher, the setups with the barrels, it's just fun. Put her right there. And then Annie has, the fuck's that one move called that sold?
Oh, the best
Yeah, like she's just cool. I was happy when they announced her as DLC. I was like, yay, a character I actually want. But that whole roster's pretty cool though. The only character I wish they'd add is the anvil shark with the boxing gloves. That's one character I wanted. That didn't happen. Alright, Tekken. Everyone knows I'm a Lucky Chloe fan.
Lucky Chloe.
I feel amazing when I play Lucky.
You're disgusting for it.
I am. You know what else is more disgusting? I feel like a fucking god when I play Azucena.
Oh.
Top 5. I also like her dance moves and her personality about coffee. I think it's funny.
She's just trying to sell her product, dude. That's all she's trying to
Yep.
do. Got wrapped up in the King Iron Fist.
It's also the character that sold me the game, so. Because I think everyone remembers I was not feeling it for a while.
Then it happened.
Then it happened.
The
and she has that stupid hand plant stand thing that she does when the heat gauge is triggered. And it hits every time and it feels so goddamn good. Don't need the flying knee crap anymore. I still have the hand plant. I'm good. Oh boy, I played a lot of this game. I wish Tony was here. Tekken Tag Tournament 2. I played
Zhao Yu was on there.
I played Christy and Zhao Yu because Zhao Yu was busted and Christy was half naked, I won't lie.
See, Vinny, here's the common theme I'm getting here. You either like busted characters or busty characters. That's really the common theme here.
Yeah.
How true that is.
Yeah. We'll keep the trend of busted characters going. Marvel 3 0 on point. I played a weird team though.
Fuck that character.
0 is like cream of the crop, like easily. Nah, Android 21's more fun to play. So I played a weird team in Marvel 3. So I played I always had 0, or I'd swap them out with like Strider for this. So Viper and Amaterasu worked really well together because Amaterasu's like assist would help Viper build meter faster, and you could just abuse the shit out of it. The problem with the team was if you lost Viper, the team was fucking useless. So they're gonna be at the bottom of I Feel Amazing, but it still felt really good.
Yep.
But you put 0 on point and you just pick like Dante and fucking Virgil. Dude, if you lose, it's because you lose is because you dropped something or you just missed a button. But I always thought that was a cool thing with the whole like, just keep building meter and abusing shit and you win. But there was a lot of broken Marvel 3 stuff, like just bullshit in that game. So Under Night is the last game. So we'll start with the first one. I've played this with Rick a lot. I played Phonon. I played the Whip Girl. I felt amazing. I think she's really cool. Put her right there. I don't know how many of you have played the new one, but Under Night 2. I got this character, made me really excited. She had 2 pistols and bombs, and she's always happy and smiling. She's got a big butt. I'd put her right next to Phonon though. That's it. That's the way this worked, I know Rick. I told Rick. So basically, if I played the game for 15 hours or more, they ended up on this list. I feel like 15 hours on a character is enough to like learn what the character can actually do, and do most of it. Like, I couldn't do everything, but that's the list. There it is.
Yeah, I definitely I noticed the trend.
Yeah.
The trend here.
I like women.
Bussy or busted. I love it.
Busted or busty, busty or busted.
But
So why do you think I play Fang? There's only one reason.
you fucking asshole.
You know, Vinny.
Well, Azucena is a plus because not only does she's a girl, she was busted, so it was double. It was double the package, okay?
Vinny, there's only.
No, she got nerfed in the ground, so well,
Yeah.
not nerfed in the ground, but her while running what 2-3.
Yeah, but
super
she
nerfed.
still has the stupid heat hand plant thing, which catches everybody, which is
She
great.
slows a lot, yeah.
It's so funny. Everyone's like, that character. I'm like, that character can't be bad. Like, if they make that character bad, the player, like, casual player base will drop off the face of the earth and it will hurt the game, in my opinion. Like, she's one of those characters that keeps the ecosystem of the game alive. Her and, like, Victor, as much as I fucking hate Victor, too. I mean, that giant, whatever that fucking swing is that he does.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
But,
2 new characters, they gotta be cool.
I think when they get deep enough into, like, season 2, they could make them pretty bad and get away with it. I think right now, though, it wouldn't benefit them to make them bad. Although I saw Brian got done pretty good this patch, I think, if I remember correctly. Finally helping that poor guy out, because I know he was bad.
King's still top tier.
Yeah.
Brian?
Yeah, I thought they like helped Brian a little bit, but
I mean, I didn't think he was bad.
a lot of I think he's just one of those characters where he's just playing Tekken 7 still, and you can't do that in this game.
Well, maybe. Oh man, I've seen some.
I mean, there's some good Brian
I'll tell you
players,
that, yeah.
but I don't know. I think it's just the way you play the game, man. If you want to play Tekken 7, you're not gonna have a good time.
No, you can't do that.
So I need to add Lucky Chloe back in so I can have Tekken 8 Ballistic Dancing Idol Girl. Then everybody will. No. I want better cracked out Eddie. And I don't want Chrissy. I'd rather have Chloe. Just to make just to make the Christy fans even more angry because they're already upset like always.
Yep.
Well, we came up with an idea like if they could pull it off. I don't know if they'd ever try to, but like, why not just make a Christy skin for Eddie that just replaces the character model with fucking Christy?
They could definitely do that.
Like,
that's not like a terrible idea. I feel
like you'd fill the void and people would stop complaining. I think that's the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, but was she like exactly the same as Eddie? Because I feel like if
it was
not,
very very close. I think there was like 6 move differences or something.
That might be enough to.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Unsettle the balance.
They should just put Akuma back in the game.
That'd be hilarious.
I made a good point. If they want to put a zoner like that back in the game, make it so that he has to have heat ignited to zone.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just gonna chop a demon's legs off like that?
Yeah.
How you doing?
I was thinking more Terry Bogard. Because you could give him Power Wave while he's in heat, and then once it wears out, you can't use Power Wave anymore, but you still have all the other moves.
Let's not put Akuma back in Tekken, and let's put a real fighter like Dan back in.
Put Dan in
let's
there?
Just do it.
Just trips and falls on his face.
How fun would that be?
How about we get Hakan?
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Hashtag free Hakan.
Free Hakan.
You know what the worst part is? He's gonna come to 6 and be stupidly dumb, and just
I
everybody's gonna hate it.
I can't
would
wait.
hate that.
I like that. I don't even care if he's bad.
No, he'd end up being really good because he'd get like some bonus from the oil or something.
Yeah,
It'd
some
be
crazy
dumb.
bullshit. So yeah, that's the Vinny tier list. And if I eliminated the lulls, pretty much all those characters would end up in I Feel Amazing. They were all stupid, broken.
I feel like there's only 2 guarantees here in life there, Vin.
Yeah.
Is that Vinny's gonna like the characters that are busted or busty.
There it is.
Car Guy's gonna like them honey barbecue twists. Only 2 guarantees.
Yeah.
You can't escape.
And he missed it. We did Gran
I
Turismo.
never
And
will.
we had the barbecue twisters.
Uh-huh.
Listen, I told you, you gotta
We
get
had-
the VR. I want the VR.
I could have done. I can still do it.
Yeah,
Might-
but you said people wouldn't do that.
Yeah, it
though.
might make him sick.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I mean, I'll still bring it in. You can play with it. I don't care.
We'll do it for you, Brett. I did it for you.
The next one's
I do
Hot
dry
Wheels,
pasta
though.
For you. Just saying.
Dry
So
pasta.
how was it with the hot sauce?
There were.
They
Mm.
hold the sauce very well.
Yeah.
I bet they do. I bet they do. Did you have to like dip them?
No,
we just-
coated them and shook
We,
them.
we threw
Oh
we threw
my
a handful
God.
in the cup and threw some hot sauce on it,
Oh
shook them, and then you
God,
ate them like a bowl of pasta.
Yeah.
you should have just dipped them.
Nah. The loser had to eat the whole cup, whatever was in it.
Yeah, that's how we did it. So you had to eat
The
it.
loser had to eat the whole.
After
cup.
every
No,
round.
Oh,
After every round.
The
you're
worst.
actually trying to kill people.
They were all
Kind of worth it.
stoggy and
Yeah. Basically, if you got the worst lap time, you had to eat
I
whatever
think- I
was
think-
left in the cup.
I think Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon had the
right?
most. God,
Did
it was
not have
so
to eat any of
funny.
the hot cup.
Yikes. That's rough.
And then they let me
hot
pick
sauce.
the last track in the last car.
What'd you
picked-
pick?
I picked Laguna and the fucking IndyCar.
Dude, that's my specialty. I could have been on it.
You could have been there. You
Damn.
could have won.
Love me some Laguna Seca, I'll be honest with you.
Oh, it was fun. We're definitely gonna do it again with a sim game. I just don't know what one yet. But this time we're doing arcade and we got Hot Wheels on deck.
I'm just saying, Brett. I got second place without even trying.
Yeah.
You know, I know you were very happy about that. I was proud of that. I'll be honest with you.
Thank you. I tried to channel my
My car
my inner Hanan car guy here, and I was like, you know what Brett would be doing right now? Fucking housing these honey barbecue twists and making these turns, burning rubber, pedal to the metal, down the straightaway, let her rip. And that's how I got
Oh,
second place.
Did
That's how
you
I got
guys have
second.
to? Did you guys have to use the paddle shifters?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't bring everything in. I only had like the wheel with the paddles on it.
I mean,
It did
to
have
be
it did
fair-
have an option to use like an actual clutch.
a gearbox. I mean, to be fair, that's. I
But,
wouldn't even really do that in a sim like
I was
that.
like, these guys don't play these games like at all.
Yeah.
There's no point in
I have to-
bringing that in.
I'd have to eat at least 3 bags of those honey barbecue twists to even understand how to use a clutch. Just saying.
It's
Jo-
not that hard. I
That
can teach
joke's
you.
that joke's never gonna get old.
Also, yeah, we will never let this die.
But yeah. Let me.
I'm
I'll-
just trying
I'll
to
figure it
increase my
out.
car knowledge here.
I can't wait for like 1 a.m. combo breaker. Fucking Rick's gonna pull
Dude.
up the bag of barbecue twists. I'm like, you
You
son
better
of
believe.
a bitch.
You better believe if I find them at Combo Breaker, I'm buying all the bags for you.
Oh my
I'm gonna be like,
god.
Brett, we're changing oil tonight. Let's
Changing oil tonight.
Go back to the room, hide them under his pillow like a breath mint.
oh. You know,
We'll
be
send
like,
we'll send Jay over. We'll send Jay over at 1 a.m. to see how you're doing.
Listen, you know how Jack was eating
Oh.
hard boiled eggs? That's what we're eating for
Oh my
breakfast.
God.
Barbecue twist.
Oh
letting it rip.
no.
That man and his
No.
like 12 hard-boiled eggs and nothing else.
Listen, I'd rather shotgun a beer at 9 a.m. than eat barbecue twist at 9 a.m. That would not be good, I feel like.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I'm 9 a.m.er Friday morning.
Listen,
Let her rip.
Friday morning.
Let's get
I'll
down
be
to the
ready.
let's get down to the tournaments all sauced up.
I'll be ready. I'll be ready.
Ugh.
You know, just take the nerves away. I mean, knowing my luck, I'm gonna have like a fucking 5 p.m. pool again, like I did at ECT.
Yeah, but think of how fun that would be to play Tekken, all sauced up. Round 1, you're fighting knee, just shit faced.
That'd be
How fun
terrible.
would that be?
Oh, it'd be great. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Hey, Nee, I'm a big fan. Yeah, go fuck
Yeah,
yourself.
Exactly. Street Fighter, I can't get too
Show
soft
them what American
for.
Tekken's all about there, Brett.
Yeah. Drunk fucking Fang. Here we come.
Hell yeah. Hey, Nee, you know the fighting style drunken fist? Well, watch this. You just fucking hit the shotgun right in front of him.
And then faceplant.
Faceplant right on the freaking table.
Hey, Nee, I'm
Aw.
a big fan, but not as big of a fan as this shotgun I'm about to do.
Woo!
Security, we have a drunk at pool 217.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd run up. I'd warn him. He's entered his stance.
He's in his
He's
stance.
got a low parry.
Oh, man.
Fucking funny.
My man was drinking a 40 out of a bag of honey barbecue twists. I couldn't believe it. He won the whole tournament.
He won the whole tournament. That man's a legend.
He's got a bottle of Old E, but he's hiding it in a bag of honey barbecue twists.
Ooh.
This guy's a fucking genius.
Do video from the
That'd be something fucking Yipes would go off on. My man's a fucking genius.
You'd be walking past Yipes commentating, just fucking sipping out of a 40 out of a honey barbecue twist.
bag.
Just turns to Sajam. Yo, that guy got a 40 in his Fritos barbecue, and Sajam's just like, yep, he
Listen.
does.
Listen, I'll tell you this, and I can almost guarantee it. You'd be the first guy to ever do it. You'd be the first guy.
You'd make.
You're probably not wrong on that.
You'd be up there with those two Undernight players, Jack Ingoff and whatever the other one was.
Yeah.
Dude, I forgot all about that.
Yeah, it was.
What was going on at uni that day? I don't know. Fucking
What the
something
heck?
was going on.
The fact that they were on stage made it even better. Mike
Yeah.
Oxlong and Jack Ingoff.
Oh, that's what it was.
Legends. Legends.
Mike Ockler. Oh man. Yeah. That's so funny.
Can't wait for next week.
Yeah, Kalmberg is gonna be fun. What's not gonna be fun is getting to the airport at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
That's not gonna be fun. But what is gonna be fun is 10 a.m. when we land, and I get to hang out with the boys.
Gonna be
Go
sleeping
do
on the
stuff.
plane, sleeping when I land.
I was gonna say I may or may not already have drinks at that point because I get there super early. I'm like, what am I gonna do? Airport
Brett.
bar. Here we come.
Let's do it, Brett. This is called the Booze Cruise. Oh man, I can't wait. What are you guys looking forward to at Calbreaker? Aside from shotgun and beers in front of me.
Malort. See if the legends are
Oh
true.
God, I don't even want to try that.
So for the uninitiated here, what is Malort?
I don't know.
It's some drink, some weird drink that they have all the time. I can't remember what it is, but it's like something from Chicago. I'm pretty sure that's like the whole deal, which is why they get people to do it. And
Wow.
it does not sound good from what everybody has said.
Oh,
it can't be-
Malort?
it can't be-
Malort or whatever.
Yeah,
It shit's terrible.
yeah. See,
Well, Okay, so Jay's looking forward to Malort.
Lord.
Brett, what are you looking forward to?
Good answer.
Sorry, I was doing a combo.
Oh.
Probably 2 a.m. shenanigans.
Oh,
Because I really want to go back to back to the event later on.
I wanna play some drunk KI. I'll play some drunk Tekken though.
Yes. I definitely want to do some retro gaming as well. Because I know people will do that, so.
Yeah.
And I'm sure at some point I will be drunk enough to money match Mike Webb and he can be happy.
Oh, Dark Mike Webb.
Dark Mike Webb.
Oh.
Good old.
Dude, we have such a crew coming though. It's gonna be this is gonna be the best combo breaker ever.
It's gonna be a lot of people.
Everybody's going.
You thought the ECT picture was big. Just wait.
I cannot wait. Can't wait.
It'll be fun.
Vinny, what are you looking forward to?
Good question. Oh, same as last year. The artists, just seeing people I haven't seen in a while. Like, it's always nice going to those tournaments because, like, I remember when I went to Evo with Steve and we were doing Mortal Kombat online and I got pulled aside and they're like, "Hey man, we play in your like online tournaments," and I had no idea who they were and I felt terrible. And it ended up being like fucking Smack and someone else, and I was like, "Oh shit, that dude's like, that guy won." Just seeing everybody that I haven't seen, like, I would love for Hippo to go. I know he's gone before, but I don't think Hippo's going. I'd love to meet Hippo, dude. Seems like such a cool kid.
Yeah.
I miss Hippo. He was funny.
Good guy. Good guy, that Hippo.
Good kid.
But a lot of people through Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Fun. Mortal Kombat 11 of all games, too.
Yep. I think for me, it's just looking to hang out with the boys. I don't really get very many opportunities to go to monthlies or anything else, travel or anything like that. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting away for 4 days, playing some punch games, drinking some beers, hanging out with the crew, making some memories. It's gonna be a good time.
Definitely making some memories.
Drinking 40s out of barbecue twist bags, you know. I'm gonna get the snack size. Just walking around with the 40 just displayed prominently.
In the snack size bag.
Yeah,
That makes so much
It's
sense.
such a flex.
It'd be legendary.
Such a flex. I'd be like, dude, what are you doing with it in that with that bag? You trying to cover that up? And no, man, it's my koozie. I'm a car guy. You know, it's just what we do. You know, got to keep my hands from getting too cold. I gotta change the oil and rotate the mufflers and stuff.
Change the she'll never get man.
It'll
be-
the mufflers.
It'll be 20 years from now, and we're all like past everything, and Rick's just gonna fucking find a way to text everybody and be like, "Yo, I had a bag. Hey guys, I ate a few Fritos barbecue twists today, and I went outside and I rotated my brake pads. Okay."
There you go.
And Brett's gonna go, "Even after 20 fucking years, you still don't know how a car fucking works." Ah!
Listen, it's gonna happen. I know it will. There's gonna be some group chat it's gonna pop up. I'm like, really?
Be like, hey,
He's just gonna leave. He's just gonna read it and be like, "Oh fuck these idiots again! I thought we forgot about this." Just leave.
5 years like passed. Like I'm like, what the hell? Why are we still doing it?
Had to got a flat tire today. Had to use the spare. Only took about 4 bags. 4 bags of what? Honey barbecue twist to figure it out. You know, just need to increase my knowledge of cars. Good way to do it. Good quick way. Anywho,
Oh man, there was one time I figured out how to open my gas cap. I had to pop the hood to do it.
guys, it said I was out of gas, and I popped the hood, and I couldn't figure out what to do.
I
I had
couldn't.
a bag of honey barbecue twists, and I figured out where the gas nozzle is supposed to go. I can tell you what, I'd still be stranded on that side of that road if it wasn't for Frito Lay's here.
Shout outs to Frito Lay's.
You know, it's been a great night, everyone. I think this is where we gotta just shut the stream down.
We're done. We're done for the night.
I think this.
Brett's had enough. Brett's
here.
like, I'm sick of your guys' bullshit.
I think this might be the end, guys.
All right.
Yeah, well, you know, there's a bag of honey barbecue twist calling us name. It's okay. Let's call it the stream. Call it up.
All right. Well, thank you guys for hopping on.
Sorry, Brett.
Ignore the topic of the day thing. I didn't make a new one. It's an old one, but that was the Vinny character tier list of the characters he plays. And yes, I like women and boobs a lot, and broken characters. That's my thing.
Busty and busted.
Yes.
Busty
and busted. There it is.
So I will
Here it is.
buy Brett a shot at Combo Breaker. He called my bluff.
Oh, there you go, Brett.
I was gonna say, I even called the Lily one too.
Yeah, he did.
So...
He earned it.
There you go, Brett. All
Yeah.
right.
Who knows? Maybe they'll mega buff her, and I'll enjoy playing that character. I highly doubt it.
I don't know from the video. That would be a Jay question. Cause
Jay, are they gonna mega buff my girl or no?
There were at least 2 buffs shown off in
Okay,
the clip.
we'll see.
I think they only showed off like select things.
That list might get another character added because Lydia's coming to Tekken 8 pretty quick.
She looks pretty cool.
I can't wait. She was so cool at the end of 7, but I played her for a week, and that was it. And then I stopped playing Tekken again. So yeah, she was cool though.
I was gonna say, I'm glad to see they did not waste the character and that she's coming back.
It's too cool. She also has blonde hair, not silver this time. Looked very silvery in Tekken 7.
So that went up another 2 notches. For
Yep. Or it's still a ponytail, so you might want to add 3 notches there.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Big fan. Bonus points. Bandai, make me a statue, please.
That you might see.
I just can't believe they haven't capitalized on it. You figured they'd be pumping that shit out, and they just haven't done anything. Like, I don't like Lily, but I know a bunch of people that would shill fucking hundreds of dollars for Lily statues. Like, easily.
True.
You'd make so much money.
True.
Especially if you take her fucking little shoes off. Oh, man. Those guys would lose their shit.
Yeah, I think we have about 3 of them in the Discord that I know would drop $200 on a little statue.
Damn. I just wanted Nazu saying a coffee mug, and I can't even have that, so.
That's a great merch idea.
Yeah, I want one really
Why
bad.
do they not have that?
I want it really bad.
Missed opportunity.
Yep. That with
Paul Harada.
the Lucky Chloe headphones.
Listen, if we see Harada again, you gotta pitch him the idea of the coffee mug.
I'll fucking do it.
That's what I think you should.
Mr. Harada, sir, can I have a moment of your time? Yeah.
I mean, he might tell you some inside knowledge, like, don't worry, it's coming. And then
Yes. What is it, young man? When do I get Nazu saying a coffee mug? Oh, don't worry, give it like 2 weeks. Don't tell anybody.
yeah, exactly.
All right, you got it, sir. Thank you.
I gotta imagine there's gonna be purchases.
I can't believe it. There isn't any. I'm just like mind blown. Street Fighter 2, man. Street Fighter 6, their merch is kind of fucking weak too.
I was gonna say, I feel like this is something people are not capitalizing on. It's very funny because it feels like they pushed all of this like before, and now that everything's super popular again, they're not gonna push merch.
Yeah, it's crazy. We'll see though. I'd buy a coffee mug though. I'd buy 2 of them. I might even start drinking coffee. As long as it's laced with whatever's in her coffee. Because that woman's not just drinking coffee. Be that damn happy all the time?
ayahuasca
Something special there.
in the desert. Ego death. House cats.
Yeah.
Oh boy! All right, this was fun.
Yeah. All right, I'm done. We're done. We're done picking on Brett now. We like Brett. Don't be misled here. He's just a car guy, and so am I. I like Fritos Twists too. Damn
See,
it.
here we are.
I also like F1 racing, so
Here we are.
Yep.
See?
Here we are.
I also
slowly
like-
convert everybody.
I like superbike racing too.
These dudes are crazy.
Yeah, I race motocross, and I'd never fucking get on one of those bikes and race on those. That's just nuts.
No.
Seeing when they wreck, it's like, oh, that guy's dead.
Yeah, every time they get up, you're like, oh wow.
And it's like, how the fuck did he get up?
Yeah.
They're
yeah.
dragging across the asphalt for a mile, and they just get up like nothing happened. The bike's on fire,
They're fine. Yeah, then they're fine. I'm
and they're
like,
just like, whoa, that was close. And it's like, what? Or like when
Breeds.
an F1 driver can just climb out of the car after it gets blown into a million pieces. You're like, how the fuck?
Science.
Yes. Science. Alright, guys. Thank you again for coming on. And
some-
I might see some of you tomorrow for Kenyon's thing at the shop. If I don't, I'll see you Tuesday for Hot Laps. Actually, I'll see some of you Sunday for movie night too.
Get you all
It's coming.
Alright, guys. You have a good night.
See ya.
Later.